What is going on, my Extreme Team? Johnnyboy94 here, back with another episode of our Pokemon Fire Red Randomizer Nuzlocke. I hope you guys are excited for this episode. If you are, you know what to do. Make sure you go ahead and hit that like button down below. That would be absolutely amazing if we can get this episode up to 5 likes. We're going to have another episode coming up tomorrow, you guys. I'm so excited right now. If you guys don't know why I'm excited, make sure you go ahead and check out the previous episode, because right now I'm going to go ahead and spoil everything. But before we go ahead and spoil everything, let's go ahead and have a quick team update, shall we? Because a few Pokemon leveled up in the previous episode, and so we might as well go ahead and check it out. We also beat our rival in the previous episode as well. That's kind of spoilers. I'm sorry about that, guys. But yeah, make sure you go ahead and check out the battle, because it's a fun battle, because our Pokemon are pretty much exactly the same level, which is decent. We have Sid out of the Slowpoke here with Water Gun, Tackle, Confusion, and Yawn. We have Ricky, level 27, with Growl, Thunder Wave, Quick Attack, and Spark. We have Sid with Ancient Power, Psybeam, Rock Tomb, and Mudslap, level 26. We have Mochi, level 26, also with Poison Fang, Leah, Poison Sting, and Bite. This thing is pretty much untouchable right now. And Reen, who didn't level up in the previous episode, didn't even use Reen in the previous episode, with Peck, Cut, Double Kick, and Horn Attack. The reason why we didn't use Reen in the previous episode is because we were too busy focusing on Totem, who gained 2 levels in the previous episode and finally learned her fourth move with Teleport, and she's also got Peck, Leah, and Nightshade doing decent work as well against our rival Diesel as well, despite being only level 18. So yeah, more amazingly in the previous episode, we had 1 capture in the previous episode, and I was so unbelievably hyped. If you guys missed my reaction in the previous episode, make sure you go ahead and check it out, because look what we got! We got a Krabby in the previous episode. We have the potential to have a Kingler now. I'm going to be protecting this thing. I'm going to switch train it until it's level 100. Oh my goodness, this thing is absolutely amazing. Unless there's Arena Trap, which would be bad. But I'm actually going to... I haven't had much time to decide since the previous episode, but I really want to add this Krabby to the team. But who do I replace? Oh, this is such a difficult decision. You know, the thing is, I would go ahead and replace Siddharth. But Siddharth has been putting in the finest. He really has been putting in the finest of work. He really has been absolutely incredible throughout this. And I really want a Slowbro as well. I really want a Slowbro. Now, there is the issue with Pokemon that aren't going to be able to evolve. And now the only Pokemon on our team who's not going to be able to evolve at all, due to the fact that he's a 3rd gen Pokemon, we don't have the National Dex, is indeed Baltoy. Because we do have Xatu, who technically shouldn't be able to evolve, but obviously we call him as a Xatu, so that's absolutely fine. He's Gen 2. Now, do I get rid of Baltoy? Because we do have potential ground type right here with Nidorino. So, you know, if we get him evolved into a Nidoking, we finally find a Moonstone, we can definitely have ourselves a Nidoking, and we'd have our ground type right there. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm actually going to go ahead, for now, and get rid of Sid for now with the Quick Claw. I don't know whether to take the Quick Claw off him. I'm probably going to have to take the Quick Claw off him. But I hope you guys aren't too mad at that. I'm actually going to have to go ahead and put Krabby back so I can take the Quick Claw off of Sid here. But I really want to add Krabby to the team. You guys know that Krabby is my favorite Pokemon of all time. It's going to suck if Krabby ends up dying in this episode. That would really suck. If you guys are unhappy about that, I will go ahead and swap it back, because I don't want to be too selfish. You know, I don't want it to be my channel. It's going to be you guys' channel. It's you guys' series. So if you guys are unhappy about me taking Sid out of the team, make sure you go ahead and let him know. But he's still on deck, ready to go. Level 26, the power of Sid. So hopefully we can actually get ourselves a Moonstone as well. I really hope we can get a Moonstone so we can get a Nidoking and a ground type with that. Do we actually have a Moonstone? I haven't actually really had a huge check. To be fair, do we? No, we don't have a Moonstone. We do have a Click Claw, so I can go ahead and give that to Krabby. I'm actually going to go ahead and switch train Extreme, and let's go ahead and quickly check on Extreme anyway. Let's go ahead and check his stats, because we haven't had a look at anything just yet to do with Krabby. It's just so amazing. I love Krabby so much. I don't know, he's got Hypercutter as his ability, which is actually amazing, so his attack cannot 4. His attack is his highest stat right now, which is absolutely amazing. We have Bubble and Leah. At least we have Bubble. Bubble's a decent move. But let's go ahead and head on with this episode. I think we've got to go this way towards Celadon City, which is exactly what we're going to go ahead and do. And we have a battle coming up. I always run into this guy. He's so just like off screen. You can't see him at all until you finally run into him. He's like really annoying. I just don't know why. But here comes Grimer. We're actually going to get quite a few levels actually on Extreme. Look at that backstrap, right? Look how cool Extreme is. I'm so excited right now. I'm overly excited about this. But let's go into Siddharth here because we have a powerful psychic type move, and we do need to train up Totem as well as our brand new Pokemon, as well as Reen as well. We need to get him up one more level. So we do need to include Totem as well. So we'll go ahead and do that. And this minimizes putting in the effect straight away. The Sludge isn't going to do anything to us unless it poisons us. Actually did decent damage against Siddharth there, but Siddharth just takes up the hits. He really, really does. He's absolutely amazing. I love Siddharth, which is why I didn't get rid of him. And look at this. He helps us to catch Pokemon. He's got a good moveset. He's got Confusion, good against those poison types, and he's getting the Confusion worked. And the Disable didn't work there, which is kind of nice. We can take out this Grimer, and hopefully our Krabby will get a level, which will be really, really nice. But my only concern with this, Extreme is up to level 6, and Extreme stays at level 6. But my only concern with this, oh god, here comes Muck, is because we're doing so much Switch training, because we're adding so many Pokemon to the party over the last few episodes, is our team is going to be quite low leveled. By the time we get to the next gym, which is going to be a serious challenge, but I'm cool with that. I'm cool with it being a serious challenge. I think that's amazing. So yeah, let's go back into Siddharth here and try and hit some, oh god, a Sludge from a Muck is going to hurt. It's really going to hurt. So he goes for Minimize, which is decent. We're going to get a lot of experience as well from this Muck. I didn't know this guy had a Muck. Muck is such a strong Pokemon. I'd love to have a Muck on the team. That'd be really, really nice. If I was going to, actually no, I don't know whether I'd replace anyone. I hate replacing people on the team, so hopefully this Confusion does decent damage against this thing. It does, but it's going to take 3 hits, and he's got a Minimize up, which kind of sucks as well. His Sludge is going to hurt from this Muck. No! Okay, we do take it pretty well, to be fair, because we are a Siddharth. We are a Slowpoke, and I'd love to have a Slowbro on the team very soon. And we get the Confusion again, which is absolutely amazing. I think we can actually bank on. We can actually go for a heal up on this particular turn, because hopefully he hits himself in Confusion. I don't want him to get a crit with Sludge. We're sort of like, I'm trying to protect my team as much as I can right now. He doesn't hit himself with Confusion, but he goes for a Harden, which is completely a stupid plan because I'm going for Confusions, which is a special in this gen. So Harden isn't going to help him at all. Hopefully he hits himself in Confusion. I feel like if Muck hit himself in Confusion, it wouldn't really hurt him that much, to be fair, because his whole body would just sort of like sink into the punch. He snaps out Confusion, he goes for a Minimize, which is stupid. I hate when he goes for a Minimize. But yeah, hopefully, yeah, Confusion is going to take him out on this turn, and we're going to gain some pretty good experience from this, especially Krabby as well. Krabby's going to get some good experience, possibly 2 levels right now. He goes up to level 7, and he's up to level 8 as well. He's going to learn a new move. No, he's not. No, he's not. If Pokemon skip 2 moves, do they miss out a move? Say he was going to learn a move at level 7, but he goes up to level 7 and then he goes up to level 8 in the same turn. Does he miss out on learning a move? I don't know. I don't know how it works. I don't think he does. But we're going to go into Extreme here. Do you think Extreme could take on this next Pokemon? I'm not risking this thing. He's going to be level 30 before I stop Switch training him, I swear. But Siddharth is full health, which is really, really nice. And hopefully Siddharth can take out this thing in 2 hits. And I need to think of a question of the day real quick for this episode. Question of the day. What's going to be a good question of the day for this episode? I need to think. What is the question of the day? Do you know what? What I'm actually going to do is, I don't know what I'm going to do as question of the day. I'm so bad at thinking sort of off the top of my head for question of the days. I will think of one. Give me a chance, guys. Give me a chance, and I'll go ahead and think of one in just a second here. But Extreme's going to gain up to level 9, so he's already gained 4 levels in this episode so far. And we beat Super Nerd Glenn, who's going to give us some decent money as well from that. So look at Krabby going in. I'm pretty sure Krabby evolves without Moonstone. I can't believe I don't know that, but I'm pretty sure he does. Is this a double battle? I forgot there was double battles in this gen. Oh, no, not in this gen, but in this actual game, I completely forgot there was double battles. And we're going to have Krabby here out against these Pokemon. So I'm probably gonna have look at Extreme and Ricky. They're such cool Pokemon names. Oh god, we do not want to mess around. Although Bubble does hit them both. But I'm not risking our beautiful new Pokemon. Do I risk Totem though? Do I go with actually no, he's got a ghost type move, it's not gonna affect these guys. Let's go into Reen actually. Reen could go for a double kick and that'll do some decent damage, and we can actually go for a Spark here, which is going to hit the Jigglypuff, because I feel like the Jigglypuff is the most annoying out of those Pokemon, but it was kind of cool that we had sort of two basic Pokemon against two basic Pokemon, especially at this stage of the game, and that Spark did a lot of damage, and he gets the Cute Charm as well. This Jigglypuff has the chance to have the Cute Charm on both of our Pokemon here. What a slut Jigglypuff is. Anyway, I'm just kidding. Jigglypuff's not a slut. Hopefully we can... Oh, I was hoping we get the poison point there. But let's go for a double kick on this Clefairy, and let's go for a Spark on the Jigglypuff. Hopefully we definitely hit the Spark. Please hit the Spark. Please hit the Spark, Ricky. No, Ricky. To be fair though, I don't know why Ricky is immobilized by the Jigglypuff, because arguably Minun is the cutest of all the Pokemon on the field right now, to be fair. And we do get the poison point, which is really, really nice. And hopefully this Clefairy will be going down in the next turn, and hopefully this stupid Jigglypuff will be going down as well, because he's just defense curling up, setting up, and immobilizing my Pokemon, which is really, really not good. And I do not like that. Let's just go for a let's go for an attack on the Jigglypuff, actually, and then we'll hit the Clefairy with a Spark. I don't think it works that way. I think he'll still be immobilized. Yes, he will. Even though he's attacking the Clefairy, he's still immobilized by the Jigglypuff. Does the second double kick hit the Clefairy? No, it doesn't. That'd be really, really nice if it did. Just kick the Jigglypuff, faint it, and then kick the Clefairy as well. But it doesn't work that way, which really, really sucks. But hopefully this Clefairy goes down in the next turn to a double kick, or down to the poison, but poison's not going to take it out at this stage. I'll just go for a double kick, and we should be good. And our Ricky isn't going to be immobilized, so maybe it will be Ricky to take out the Clefairy here. Oh, of course, as long as he doesn't miss. And I think this Clefairy used to minimize, which is really, really annoying. It's one of the reasons why you just gotta hate Clefairy. Even more annoying when Clefairy, I think Clefairy is a fairy type now, so that makes it even more annoying. Because fighting type moves don't do as much against Clefairy. But anyway, we'll be... Oh, what is with these guys? These super nerds just coming out of nowhere. I wasn't even supposed to run into him. I was just looking what was down the road. So yeah, let's go ahead and take on the super nerd as we're on such a good run right now. We're on such a good run, and here comes Extreme, who is now level 10. He has doubled his levels in this particular episode, which is actually really, really nice. Do we go into Reen, or do we just go and sit off? Let's just go and sit off. It's the safest play to hit this thing with a psychic type move. Although Totem could really do with an attacking psychic type move, because I know that we've got teleport, because obviously that's not an attacking psychic type move. And I thought the Smog poisoned like straight away, but we were kind of lucky with that. And the Sludge as well didn't poison us, which was kind of nice. And hopefully we can take out this thing in 2 hits, which would be awesome. Unless this smokescreen works, which would suck really, really bad. This coughing just always goes for smokescreen. Just every time you look at a coughing, he's going to go for a smokescreen. Even in the anime, they always go for a smokescreen so that they can steal Pikachu. But that's a different story. And Extreme is up to level 11, still not learning any new moves. I really just can't wait for him to learn a physical move. It's going to be absolutely amazing. Maybe we could teach him strength. Oh my god, Kingler's going to destroy lives. Anyway, I'm actually going to go ahead and end off this episode here, you guys, because this is the sort of episode at length that I kind of like to have. And I did come up with a question of the day. Question of the day I'm going to have for this episode is... I can never think of what... I should really think of question of the days before I actually start the episode. But it's actually going to be, what is your favourite Pokemon gen? Let me know in the comments what is your favourite Pokemon gen. That's going to be the question of the day for this episode. Remember, if you do answer the question of the day down in the comment section below, you have the chance to be named after a Pokemon in the next episode. In the next episode, we're actually going to be taking on those 3 trainers there and making our way towards Celadon City, possibly getting ourselves another capture as well. Make sure you go ahead and check out my friend Big D518. Link to his channel will be in the description, as it always is. Over on his channel, he is doing Pokemon Leaf Green Randomizer Nuzlocke, so make sure you go ahead and check out his side of this story. As well, he is doing Pokemon Outlaw version, which is a ROM hack. And he's doing at this point he's doing a Choose My Starter episode, but he might have moved a bit further on with that series right now, so make sure you go ahead and check him out, subscribe to his channel, because he's almost at 400 subscribers, so I'd really, really appreciate if you guys go ahead and check him out, subscribe to his channel. If you are a brand new subscriber to this, well, viewer to this channel, make sure you go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below to keep up with all content. If you really want to be super up to date with all content from this channel, make sure you go to the home page of this channel and hit the little alarm symbol, and that will keep you up to date with every single video that goes up on this channel. I'm going to go ahead and end off this episode. Thank you so much for checking out this episode. I'll see you guys in the next one. I've been Johnnyboy94. You guys are the amazing Extreme Team. And I am out. Peace out, guys.